Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with more baseball card breaks. This is a collection I bought from a guy named Tim. This is a 1985 Topps collection. It is not a set. It's just a bunch of random 85 Topps cards. My expectation would be, and I got this as a part because I was buying a bunch of 1991 Topps, a bunch of 1990 Topps, because you guys know I'm on those hunts for those variations. This I just threw in there on top because it was just a really good deal. Just a few bucks more. And so my expectation is that there's going to be nothing of interest or value in here. But here's what I'd like to do. In the comments, put right now whether or not you think I'm going to get any of the main rookies. That's Kirby Puckett, Roger Clemens, Dwight Gooden, Mark McGwire. I'd even go so far as to say like Joe Carter, Eric Davis, like any of those, maybe even Terry Pendleton, who ended up being a National League MVP in 2001. So any of those rookies, if any of those rookies are here, then if you think they're going to be here, put it down in the comments right now, and we will see if you are right. And if you think it is going to be a rookie, try and guess which one too. So I have no idea if any of those are in here, but we're going to find out. My guess would be, like I said, these are going to be all commons. So let's just flip through here and see if we can find anything of any interest or, somewhat value. Now, the 1985 Topps set is one of my favorites because there's a Bruce Sutter. He's a Hall of Famer. Ozzie Smith, Keith Hernandez. So at least we got some stars in here. It's not completely devoid of any star power. This 85 Topps set, though, is one of my favorites because my brother, in actually 1985, won a full set of 1985 Topps. And so I was, 4 years old, and that set was a part of my early foray into understanding looking at baseball cards. And so, it was the one thing that was the large amount of cards that was always around in my house before I started collecting, and I started collecting a few years after that, more like 1988, 89. And I ended up breaking up that 85 set and trading some of the good cards out of it. And so I always kind of felt bad for my brother that, it was his set, although he lost interest and wasn't paying attention. But, he just has some fond memories of having this 85 Topps set around. So, and I really like the 85 Topps traded because the back of these with the white cardstock, the green really pops. Like, these look really dull and terrible, actually. But the traded ones look great. The coloring is really, really good. So far we've got a few names, but not a whole lot of anything else. My hopes are not high, so I'm going to give you guys another chance. If you want to add a comment to your comment down in the comments there. There's Lee Smith. To amend whether or not, yes, you think there will be any of those rookies in here or not. I'll give you another chance to make your guess. And really, we're not getting any, we got some Hall of Famers, but they're kind of second-rate Hall of Famers, except for that Ozzie Smith, which is just an all-star card. Getting worse and worse by the minute. Hang with me, though, because there's always some possibility of some magic happening later on. You just never know what you're going to find in these collections. The good news is that all of these cards are in really good shape. So we're not dealing with a bunch of junked up cards. These are the father-son stuff. A few of those. There's a Sparky Anderson. He's a Hall of Famer. I'll put him aside too. Why not? Joe Niekro was not a Hall of Famer, but his brother was. All right, we're in the draft picks area. Al Chambers, Bob Horner. See if we can get a Sean Dunston. That would make me happy. Nope, no Sean Dunston, because at least that one would go on my PC. But we didn't have that one. There's also a Harold Baines would be in there, and Darryl Strawberry would be in there. But I don't think these are in order, so I also don't want to give up hope on that idea. There's one of our first team USA cards. Not the one everybody would be looking for with Mark McGwire, but There's a Goose Gossage. He's another Hall of Famer. Don Aussie, we saw him in there just a second ago, and got a comment not too long ago from a grandchild of his. So shout out to the Aussie family. There's Don Sutton and Bruce Sutter, both Hall of Famers. These are record breakers. There's a Joe Morgan Hall of Fame. Carlson Fisk. There's the Smalley family, Skinner family, Schofield family, and Vance Law and the Law family. There's the Kunkel family, Kennedys, Franconas, Boones, Berras. There's Yogi Berra, yeah, I'll take that. The Bell family. Kent Tekulve, there he is with his sunglasses that we all love. I think those are the transition lenses he has in his glasses there. All right, so we're into the USA team. Could it be? It couldn't be. Daryl Murphy there. Ken Griffey. Yeah, I doubt that I would have been able to pick this up for, I think, $5. There's a Bruce Sutter. $5 or whatever I paid for it, if there was any of those rookies in here. But there's always a chance. There's always a chance. You never know who had this collection before me or who put it together or what they were looking for. There's a George Brett All-Star card. So again, there's still some names in here. Ted Simmons, he's an All-Star. Or not an All-Star, he's a Hall of Famer. I wouldn't call him a megastar Hall of Famer, but he is a Hall of Famer. All right. Getting into the back half here. If you want to change your vote, now's the time to do it. There's George Foster. He certainly had a good career. I was really hoping that Sean Dunston first draft pick would be in there, but I don't know if we're going to get back to the first draft picks or not. Oh, there it is. There's the Eric Davis. So I'm going to drop it. So that is, it's off center certainly pretty badly, but that is one of those key rookies that we would be looking for there. So if you voted yes, you were right. If you voted no, I'm sorry to say that you were off the mark. So there's that Eric Davis rookie card. It's a good looking card. I remember having that when I was a kid. My best friend, there's Mike Schmidt. Hey, look at that one. My best friend growing up, Justin Brown, he collected Eric Davis. That was his favorite player. So that was certainly one that traded hands amongst us, and probably pulled out of that 85 set that I took from my brother. That's probably where that Eric Davis went. That'd be my guess. So that was pretty exciting. That Eric Davis rookie card. See if we can get any other ones in here. Looks like we got some more USA. Nope, there's a Pete Rose. Oh, we got 2 Mike Dunns. So this is clearly not a set break. So it's just a collection of 1985 cards, which means anything can happen now. Anything at all could be in the rest of this. So don't count your chickens here before they're hatched. And don't come to any conclusions until we get to the end of this. Really would like to pull that Sean Dunston. Come on, buddy. Which I'm not sure why someone would be like, oh, the Sean Dunston's so much more important to pull than the Eric Davis. But again, it's not a set, so maybe they didn't have the Dunston. There's a George Brett base card, too. That's a good one. Very nice. Tug McGraw. I'll take that. And our last stack. How about some last stack magic here? These are kind of sorted by team too, so that's interesting. and nothing. So there you have it. We did not get some of the major ones. We looked at kind of an odd mix there. We got, a small handful of star cards, but the Eric Davis rookie card. So I'll take it. For a few bucks, it's fun to have this 85 collection and sort through it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.